What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of See You Out There. So this is going to be an interesting episode, not only for how it's going to be edited and then just the day. So in this video, I was invited to fish a tournament with some good friends of mine and some amazing local anglers. Larry, his son Callen, who's a local guide, and Jonathan, who you guys have seen on the channel, and you know Jonathan lays the hammer down. Larry, Callen, and Johnny are solid anglers. They're Texans at heart. They wade fish, they grind for fish, and they do not stop all day long. So to back this up, this tournament was a live bait tournament. You could fish out of the boat, no problem. We threw artificials all day, no bait, legal to throw bait. We're gonna go against some of the best teams in Texas, Houston, Texas, throwing live bait, and we're gonna throw artificials. Unbelievable day. These guys grind, and it was a pleasure to fish with them. So this video, we fished for 8-9 hours. Obviously, I can't put every catch in this video, or it would be a 2-day long video. We'd have to be part 1 through 4. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you the intro, and we're gonna kind of cut fish to fish to fish, and then throughout the day, I give you updates, what we've got in the box, how we think we're doing. You can kind of get the emotion on the boat, where we're at. And then we got a little bit of the weigh-in at the end. So this is gonna be edited a little bit differently, a little bit of commentary to kind of catch you up on what's going on, because it was fast-paced. We caught a lot of fish. There were 4 guys in the water for a long period of time. So it's gonna be kind of jumpy. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. It's gonna be a great video. You guys hang in there, and I hope y'all enjoy this one. Yo! Callen's already on. Yeah, he does. Good job, stud. Guys, this is our first spot. We got a heck of a crew today. We're fishing a local tournament out of Cabo up in Kima. We've got Larry, Johnny. You guys have seen Johnny on the channel. We've got young Callen. You guys have seen him on the channel once before, myself. We're fishing a pretty big tournament, and we've got a pretty dang good squad today too. So we're wade fishing today. We could use live bait in this tournament, but we're throwing plastics. Young Callen won a tournament yesterday. The kid is a stud, so he won a tournament yesterday, so we're back in a similar area trying to find these fish on artificials. I am completely out of my pearl and chartreuse hooked up baits. So I'm throwing a little bit of Slayer this morning, and I've got some of those hooked up baits, guacamoles. We started out early. Callen caught one right off the bat. You probably saw that footage already. And I lost one, broke it off right off the bat. So we're just working. We've got 15 to 20 out of the south. We're running around in Larry's boat today. See if we can't get to the scales and win us a little bit of money. So you guys stay tuned. We're going to take you on board a sure enough wade fishing tournament today with one heck of a team. So stay tuned. Let's see what we get into. All right, boys, let's do it. I'm following damn fish ninja over here.
And a putt and a puddle and some play and one rock and fucking 8-pounder. There's keepers in here. Jonathan said there's 8-pounders. Brad, I just tasted an 8-pounder.
I bet you've tasted an 8-pounder before. Need a net or you good? 4, 5? 5? It's a good start. All right, guys, a little update. Rolled into this spot number 2. Our young stud angler, Callen, smoked down about a 5-pound redfish in here. So we've got a 5-pound red and a small trout. Me and Johnny and Larry are still working his pocket. Callen's going back to check the feeding tables, and we're steady grinding. So we got about 6 pounds right now between a redfish and a trout. We need 2 more trout and another red, but we need to upgrade on all of them. We've been at it for probably an hour and a half this morning. It's still pretty early. I've still only had 1 bite that I broke off. Johnny and Larry have had some good blow-ups on topwater. Haven't connected yet. So far, Callen's carrying the team, which we kind of expected anyway. But we're sitting back in this little pocket. We're trying to catch a redfish, and then we're gonna start moving out, focusing on some trout. We need 1 more 5-6 pound redfish to set us up pretty before we go chase down 3 trout. So see what we can do. Sorry my commentary is not as good as usual. We're kind of focused trying to win this tournament here, so my brain's elsewhere other than speaking to you guys. So y'all hang in there. I have a good feeling about today. We're sitting really pretty right now. All these mullet back home, that's fish fry, son.
Didn't you eat something out of here too?
Yeah, it was delightful.
Problem is, it makes poor fucking Corey eat that shit. Then he filmed her. Way along. You know Brad's from Alabama? He was born in Alabama. Did not know that.
Didn't leave Alabama until I was 16. It took till I was 26 to get rid of that accent. You boys are wild. Come on, mama. Black and chartreuse.
Like magic.
On that hooked up baits.
Yeah. You didn't even film it, though.
It's on?
You got it?
Yeah. I got your commentary, which is even more priceless. Good spot, Callen. on a retrieve. Yank him on up there, bro. Let's take a look at him.
Our keepers with their names.
Yeah. It's all right. We're improving.
Yeah, all them fish up there, the shallow was little, dude.
I got one, I don't know if he's legal, but he was gut hooked, so I didn't want to kill him. They didn't have to. Do a little midday update here. All right guys, midday update. Redfish in the box, like 7 trout in the box. Not a good weight yet, but we're on them. We're at least catching fish. We need to upgrade the 3 trout, and we need another nice redfish, and we actually have a chance to go to the scales with these fish. So Callen's already in the water, Johnny's in the water, Larry and I are getting ready, so we'll see you guys in a minute. Hang one of your dad's stingrays? Whatever it is, he's headed right over in front of you. Oh, just come off. What the hell is that, Callen? Stingray? Not a mark on that lure either. Not a mark on that lure. It was interesting. Johnny's on. Come on, Johnny, have us a good one. Guys, we have got 3 3-pound trout, a 5-pound redfish. We need to upgrade our trout, but we also need another redfish where time runs out. So we're trying to grind out, improve our trout so we can go run and try to get one more red. I mean, we're sitting really pretty right now. If we got another redfish, we would be sitting in a really good spot. If that's a red, we're sitting pretty. Come on, Johnny, let it be a redfish, buddy. What do you got, Johnny? He said, come on, Johnny, get him. Nice and easy, buddy. That's a trout, too. Little redfish. All right, there's a redfish we needed. Keep grinding on a trout. We needed that fish. Guys, I have no idea what Johnny's redfish weighs, but that just sets us in a good spot. If that's a 5-pound fish, we're sitting on 10 pounds of redfish and another almost 10 pounds in trout, which would put us at 20. All right, guys, update. So last spot, Larry yonked on some old biggins. So we've got 2 redfish, 3 trout, and some fine ones. So here's Callen holding our biggest trout. What do you think he weighs, brother?
He is 4.5.
4.5. We've got 2 reds in the box, about 5 pounds. And we got what, 2 other, maybe 3-pound trout in there? So we think 20, 21 pounds?
Easy.
Easy. 20, 21 pounds. We don't know if that's enough to win it. Callen brought us to freaking Rick James, big redfish spot. We're gonna jump out here and see if we can't upgrade some reds. And then we're gonna upgrade this sexy beast right here. Look at this thing. The camera's the one making him look round. Stay tuned, guys. We're gonna stand him up. Ooh, that's a good fish. No.
Right species, wrong size.
Yeah, that's good. Here we go. Wrong species, wrong size. It's a nice trout though. Alright guys, at this point in time we realized we were almost out of time. It was 12:30, we had 2 good redfish in the box, a pile of good trout, we had a 30-minute run to the ramp and an hour drive to get to the scales before they closed at 3. So we decided to load up and head back and press our luck and see what we did. Alright guys, we had to run back to the ramp. We've got an hour drive to get to the scales. We have to be in line by 3. It's 1 o'clock now. We've got an hour drive to Kemah. We've got 20, 21 pounds. We may be on them. We don't know. So we're fixing to load up, haul butt, and get up here and get these fish measured. See you guys in a few. Alright guys, we're gonna chuck these things in the cooler and go get to the weigh-in. There's another fine trout. There's another fine trout. Legal trout. The fine trout. There's some good fish in here, guys. There's a good one.
Their water's still cold.
Luke.
It didn't melt down. Man, I almost bought an extra 20-pound bag, and I was like, man, we would need it.
All right, here's our kickers. Look at that freaking toad right there. And 2 nice reds.
Them things look like twins.
Way off to the weigh-in, fellas. One more. What's in there?
Very back.
Oh,
There's still something.
that's not a bad fish. There's still fish in there. Let me pull the plug out.
Oh, sleeper.
All right, guys. Fish loaded up. Off to the scale. See if we won a bunch of money. See if this man right here can do it 2 days in a row. Spot leather or rust pipe.
Hell, I need a water.
Callen, how you feel? You think we got it?
I think
I don't know. It's gonna be close.
Okay, we're going stringer.
Yes, sir, stringer.
Okay, 3 trout, 2 reds on the stringer.
What's up, dude? How's y'all doing?
Dude, terrible. Terrible. I don't even want to talk about it. It was so bad. But we give you a weight on your trout just to see what I'm going to
That's what we thought it was. Yes, it's good.
What is that? Like SCI over there. Then we drifted. Then we made several spots. 3 trout, 2 reds on stringer. 18.10.5.
Oh, bigger than that. All right, guys, we just weighed in 18 pounds. A little less than what we thought, but we are sitting in first place right now. There's an hour left on the scales. There's a team just came in, so we don't know if that'll last, but right now we are sitting in the top spot. Yeah, we're out. That was brief. We are no longer in first. There were a couple teams that came in with some sacks of fish, 20s, 25s. So I'm not sure the final weights. They're doing it right now. Scales close in. Scales close in 20 minutes, so We'll see if we stay in the rankings, but right now we're no longer in first, so y'all hang in there. All right, guys, there you have it. 5th place out of 36 teams, 40 teams, something like that. We had a great day. We caught a ton of fish. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. We're going to do something different. We're going to let young Captain Callen take us out on this one, guys, so stand by for his outro, and we'll see you out there.
What's up, guys? This is a Callen Ray. We had a fantastic day today, and we probably would have won if it was just a lure division, but it was actually just bait, and then it was all like an open division, but we would have won. We had 18.18 pounds today, and we had 5 trout and 2 reds, but we had a fantastic day, and we caught a bunch of fish on topwaters, tails, and we're the I think we're the only boat that threw lures today, and we did very well. I think we ended up 5th out of the live bait division, and that was it. And we had a good day. We caught a lot of fish. I think 20 keeper trout and about 2 keeper reds, and that was it. And we had a fantastic day. I'll see y'all guys later. I should have did it on my left side.
He just had some kind of sixth sense telepathy with redfish drumming.
Horrible. I was
was
gonna do it
cool.
on my left side. I was doing it on my left side.
Dude, he's got it.
Because I didn't want to. It went on for like 30 minutes, and I felt the